Sir, are you alright? Are you hurt? Sir, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sorry, it was so dark outside, I couldn't see you. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Anything you could do for me?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... It's this late at night and you're walking out. I mean, do you need a ride?
That's okay. I'd rather walk anyway.
You mean walk out this late at night?
That's alright. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of the night anyway. I like the dark, and it's not that far.
Well, let me give you a ride. I mean, you said it wasn't too far.
That's okay. I'd really rather walk.
I mean, I'm seriously, I feel I owe it to you, you know, accident or not. I mean, I did almost kill you.
Kill me? Yes, you did.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's very dark and it's very late outside. I mean, I'll be more careful. I'm truly sorry.
Careful. Yes, you should have been more careful. You should always be more careful. There was this time I got involved in something. I let my ego get in the way, and it was almost the end of me. Kind of like tonight, huh?
Yeah.
But that's nothing to talk about now. Why don't we continue this conversation in your car on the road?
Okay, sure.
I got it. I got it just fine. Thanks. It's better this way. Safer to lock your doors when you're driving at night. There are things out there, crazy things. Believe me, I would know.
It's funny you say that. I've never really felt the need to lock my doors when I drive.
Really? When you think about the fact that the only thing between you and some creep is a flimsy slab of metal, you'll lock your doors more often, trust me.
You seem to know a lot about all of this.
I do, huh? That's because I've seen many crimes. I mean, I grew up in a very bad neighborhood. If you've seen some of the things I've seen, you live a very different life.
How do you know what kind of life I live?
I don't. I just get the feeling that you've had it very easy in life. That you've never really had to worry about having bread on the table.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. So, you from around here?
I live in a house.
But do you live around here?
Why?
Oh, never mind. So, before, where exactly were you headed?
Oh, I was just running from where I was before. I had to get out of there. Things had gotten very, very screwed up. I had to get far, far away from there.
So you're not headed anywhere in particular?
I am. I'm just heading as far away from here as I can be.
Are you running from something?
No, of course not. Why would I be running?
I don't know.
I don't like it when people make random assumptions. Turn there.
What?
Turn there, down that road.
But I thought you weren't headed anywhere.
I am. We need to go down that road. It's quieter, nicer there.
It's also dark down there. That road is abandoned. We can also get lost on that road.
We won't get lost. I know these parts. I know them well. We won't get lost.
I don't really want to.
Just do as I say, okay?
All right. You know, it's the damnedest thing. You look familiar. Have I seen you somewhere before?
No, I don't.
No, you don't what?
No, I don't look familiar to you.
What does that mean?
That means you've never seen me before. I don't hang around these parts.
I thought you said you were familiar with this area.
I am. I am. I am familiar with this area, but that doesn't mean you've seen me before, because you haven't.
It was just a question. Relax.
I'm calm. Do I seem nervous?
Quite frankly, yes.
Well, I'm calm.
All right. That suitcase.
What?
That suitcase. What's in it?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Why?
Why?
Is it something illegal?
This is a ridiculous conversation.
I'm just curious.
Not everything is for you to know. I have some of my personal belongings.
Okay.
It's dark. No birds out.
Yeah, do you like birds?
Birds? No, in fact I hate them. I think they're the nosiest of all the creatures. They're always there spying on you like they know everything.
They're only birds.
Yes, only birds. Well, my friend, the only birds I like are those that are stuffed and numbered, like the ones in the museum downtown.
The museum? I love that museum, especially the diamond exhibit. So pretty, all those diamonds, and all over the world, too.
Diamond?
Yeah, the diamond exhibit.
I think I will go to sleep until we get there.
What?
I said I will go to sleep until we get there.
But,
Do you have a problem with me sleeping in your car?
no, it's just that
What? What is it?
I'm not really sure where we are headed.
I told you, I'm going nowhere. I just need to get out of here.
Are you running?
I told you before, no. Why? Do you not trust me? Do you think I'm dangerous?
No, I just...
Good. Then I will go to sleep. When you think you've taken me far enough to justify your nearly killing me, wake me up.
When do you want me to...
Because, and therefore, clients will have services terminated until further notice. A new study has shown that people who smoke flavored Indian cigars, known as biddies, inhale 5 times the amount of tar of that found in a standard cigarette. Scientists working for the Gordon Medical Research Center came across the finding in a recent study on smokers' habits. In late-breaking news, a burglary has been reported tonight. We'll give you further details on this late-breaking story as they come in. In other news, there has been a reported rise in the use of...
What was that?
What was what?
That noise, that talking. I heard talking.
Oh, it's just the radio.
You turned on the radio?
Yeah?
What did it say?
Oh, something about cigarettes. I don't remember. I wasn't really listening. Oh, there was something about a robbery.
A robbery?
Yeah, there are some crazy times we live in.
quite crazy times, my friend. I don't want you doing that again.
What?
The radio. I don't want you turning it back on again.
What? Why?
It will wake me up. I mean, I'm very tired, and it's hard enough for me to fall asleep as it is.
Really? You fell asleep pretty quickly just before.
That is because I'm so tired. I've been running for a very long time.
Running from what?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, all right, all right. Where were you coming from?
What?
When I saw you outside before, where were you coming from?
I told you, I was coming from work. It was there that things got all screwed up.
Oh, yeah. By the way, what do you do?
What?
What do you do for a living?
Bird. I watch birds. Bird watching.
You watch birds. I thought you hated birds. Just before you said that...
You know, you ask a lot of questions.
Sorry, I'm just the curious type.
Yes, I can see that. Do you know what killed the cat?
What?
There's an old saying, curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, that. I've never believed in it.
I live by it. Let me tell you, I'm in no mood for curious people. Especially not tonight.
Can I ask why?
I got in a bad fight with my wife today, and I ran away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I guess I should have known.
Known?
We were doomed from the start. I knew it, but I wouldn't face it. I had to go out and tell the world that everything was fine.
So what finally did it?
My job, I guess. She really didn't approve of my line of work.
She didn't approve of your bird watching?
Huh? Oh yeah, bird watching, yeah. She hated it.
It's so hard nowadays living in general. It's just so different.
It really is. Everyone's got their own ideas of right and wrong. Sometimes it is so hard to tell, I wonder if there really is a difference. I know sometimes I have my own difficulties with it. Oh Lord, what a crazy night it has been. I'm going to sleep. Please don't turn that radio on again.
I like to listen to the news as I drive. How about if I were to listen to the radio, if I were to put it on very softly?
No, that won't do. Please, I must insist. Do not turn on that radio.
Great.
Were found to have signs of obvious spoilage. A spokesman for the company called the claims baseless and negligent. There is no word as of yet as to what the manufacturer plans to do with the 30 tons of unsold produce. Topping our news for tonight, 5 burglars broke into the Diecrest Precious Gems building on 35th and 52nd Street and stole diamonds totaling an estimated value of $7 million. 4 of the burglars were caught by the police soon afterward. The 5th burglar, believed to be the leader, escaped on foot and is currently at large. He is believed to be carrying a leather suitcase containing the stolen diamonds. If you have any information, call County Police at 539-6738. We'll give you more details on this late-breaking story as soon as they arrive. In other news for tonight, firefighters attempted to extinguish.
Please, I must insist. Do not turn on.
Escaped on foot and is currently at large, carrying a leather suitcase.
What was that?
What?
That ringing. I heard ringing. Was that the radio?
No. No. That was my phone.
Your phone?
My cell phone?
Your cell phone? Where is it?
On the floor.
Why?
I dropped it.
Were you calling someone?
No, someone was calling me.
Can I get that off the floor for you?
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Why do you want to leave it on the floor?
Listen, I just leave it there, okay?
Are you nervous?
No.
You seem nervous. I always know how to spot a nervous person. It's part of my job.
I'm not nervous.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
What does spotting nervous people have to do with bird watching?
Today on excessive worrying and its effect on the heart. Studies showed that those who reported worrying frequently were twice as likely to suffer from various illnesses than those with more relaxed personalities. On our top news story of the evening, police have released more information on the missing burglar in the Diecrest jewelry store robbing, who is currently at large. He is 23-year-old Henry Ross. He has in the past murdered 9 people and is considered extremely dangerous. Witnesses described him as 160 pounds, 5 feet 9 inches, with short brown hair and brown eyes. He was reported leaving the scene of the crime wearing a black muscle t-shirt and blue jeans pants. He is believed to be carrying with him a black leather suitcase. He has been known to lure his victims by posing as a lost pedestrian or a hitchhiker, leading his victims to a secluded area and then murdering them. He is armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. If you have any information on this late-breaking story, please call County Police at 53...
You think about the fact that the only thing between you and some creep is a flimsy slab of metal. You lock your doors more often, trust me. Things are getting very screwed up. I had to get far, far away from there. We won't get lost. I know these parts. I know them well.
That suitcase, what's in it?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Police have released more information on the missing burglar in the Diecrest jewelry store robbing. He has in the past murdered 9 people and is considered extremely dangerous.
The radio. I don't want you turning it back on again. I was coming from work. It was there that things got all screwed up. Things are getting very screwed up. I had to get far, far away from there.
He is armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. Carrying a leather suitcase. He was reported leaving the scene of the crime wearing a black muscle t-shirt and blue jeans pants. Witnesses described him as 160 pounds, 5 feet 9 inches, with short brown hair and brown eyes. He has been known to lure his victims by posing as a lost pedestrian or a hitchhiker. Henry Ross. 60s, playing the music that makes you cheer, so leave that dial right here. Oh my, we interrupt programming to bring you a special news bulletin. We have received word that police have apprehended Henry Ross, the missing burglar from the Die-Crest jewelry store robbery. A female motorist notified police when he tried to hitch a ride with her. The suitcase containing the lost diamonds was found on Ross when the police apprehended him, and he is now in police custody. Once again, Henry Ross, the suspect in the Die-Crest jewelry store robbery, has been apprehended and is now in police custody.